whoop your head, boy. You know I will. I'll whoop your head, boy. With the back of the steel. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your cap can get peeled. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your ass can.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the motherfucking channel. It's your boy. It's that dude. It's that motherfucking ripped wine day. Coming back at you by popular demand. You've been asking for some Fight Night Champion content. Well, here it is, baby. Davey is a people pleaser. So Fight Night for you. Now, this is not going to be part of this one time on Fight Night series, though I do wish to get back to that. Those videos just take a little bit more editing than your standard just hey, look at this fight video. And you know, I do plan on getting back to that. Thank you for your patience, and I do apologize for the upload schedule. You know, just life gets in the way, man. I got 2 kids, 2 whips, a wife, and a mortgage, you know. So yeah, you got half of your pimping, I still can't afford it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I apologize and whatnot. But this is just gonna be a fight that I just came across looking for some footage for my homie AB's new weekly Fight Night series, top 5 knockouts of the week, which you can find in the video description below. Make sure you watch that. Make sure you sub to that man's channel, and also send in some clips of your favorite knockouts if you wish to be considered to be put in the next video. Plug over. So let's go ahead and get into this fight, guys. And I realize it's been a very long time since I or anyone else really, besides Fight Night's Finest, really has done a gameplay commentary, right? It's where you get back to the roots of what we did at the beginning of the channel, where we simply focus on Fight Night. We focus on the fight, what's going on in our minds, what we're doing, what our opponent's doing, what we're doing well, what we're not doing well, what we need to do, what our opponent needs to do. Just all kinds of breaking down the gameplay, baby. Okay? That's what we need to get back to. So that's what we gonna do. Ooh. So 23-5 is the record of our opponent. I think we are 125-27 on this account at the time this video was recorded. And Julio Cesar Chavez, if you've been watching the channel for any length of time, is not really our best fighter. He's got a weird punching style, if you ask me, and specifically the left hook to the body. You really need to be just up in that ass to be able to land that left hook to the body. And while it's not my bread and butter, it's not my main combo, the left hook to the body is a very important part of our repertoire because we use it to transition from up top and down low. You know, it's one of those part of a chain combo. You know, say I'll land a jab upstairs, I'll come back with a right uppercut to the body, and then I'll look for that left hook so we can transition back upstairs. So you know, it's very weird, and it requires a good deal of patience to be able to fight with Julio Cesar Chavez. As you see, we get a fantastic knockout. Get your you know, that thing there on the bottom of your face. Get it punched in a way that you fall on the ground when you are hit with said punch. No copyright. Copywritten, so don't copy me, baby. No Davey D, do not copy E. So we get a fantastic knockout. This guy taunts us, and you know what I'm impressed with about this fight is I fuck up the editing from earlier. I forgot it was even in there. Whatever. We're gonna let that one ride. We're gonna let it ride. Just please, man. Fuck, what are we talking about? Fuck. Oh yeah. Look at these combinations that we're running. We do a pretty good job of just following all the basic rules of boxing in this fight, and we do a pretty good job of not giving in to some of the bad habits that you have seen us get in trouble for in the past, as far as stamina management, as far as not cutting off the ring properly, not being in the right distance to land punches, not throwing the right punches from the right distance. We do a very good job of not getting frustrated by this guy who, doesn't have a great record, but you can see he has a basic knowledge of everything in the game, right? You see him stepping, you see, all the different punches, you see him setting traps for us, landing counters, and it was frustrating in that first round. Now, we tried to come out and test him a little bit in the first round, just to see what he's about, to see how gangsta is he, see if he had that time today, see, just how about it he is. See if he had kids on him, or if he needed, a couple rounds to get rid of them kids, and then we could fight, and he held up pretty well. We started getting our ass whooped a little bit in the first round. I do believe we lost that round. We'll wait until we get to the fourth round scorecards. But then we started to just hang back a little, right? We just started to mainly just work off the jab, look for our opportunities to punch, wait until he was in a position to where I could step with him to cut him off, and be able to land some of those body punches, to be able to sap that energy early, so when it comes down to the time to where he's beat, we still have the stamina needed to get the job done. A lot of these times that I've lost in Fight Night Champion, it's been where I did the groundwork okay, but I did it a little too early. You know what I mean? I didn't leave enough in the tank to be able to capitalize on fucking hitting. Say it's like wrestling, right? You hit a desperation clothesline or some shit, right? You gotta have enough energy left in the tank to be able to capitalize on it to win that match. So we do a good job of doing that in this round, setting up what we need to set up. We pretty much start timing his steps very well, and I think that frustrates this guy, and really throws him off of his game plan. A lot of people just expect, me to just chase him the whole time, to me just be in his space. But a lot of times, when you get a guy that wants to fight like that wants to counter you, that wants to step, that wants you to come forward, if you simply just don't give him what he wants, he's gonna get pissed off. He's gonna start throwing a little temper tantrum. He's gonna get him out of his comfort zone to make him do other shit that he doesn't want to do, and it's going to fucking help your game tremendously. It's gonna help you. If you don't give him what he wants, that's you do what you want. What the fuck you want to do? You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's been a really long time since I tried to do this. I hope you guys are getting the gist of what I'm trying to do here. Mixed with watching it in the gameplay, you can see, kind of correlate to what I'm talking about. We're really using that jab nicely. I mean, he's still landing counters, right? He's still landing shots, but it's not throwing us off. It's not discouraging us in any way. We know what we bring to the table. We know we've been playing this game long enough to know the stamina game, and we are seeing in the early rounds that he is throwing way too many punches, and they're not doing enough damage. They're not being effective enough. They're not landing enough. They're not hurting us enough for it to matter, and he's really just wasting that stamina. And we're landing all the effective shots, if you could see. We're interrupting his combinations with the jab. We're landing crisp, hard shots to the body. We're mixing it up. We're throwing that uppercut, and then even there you see the combination, the left uppercut, right hook to the head. We're backing him up. We're keeping him where we want him, man. We do a really good job in this fight, and I'm not gonna feel bad about that. I'm not gonna say I'm not tooting my own horn, but I was impressed watching this gameplay back, because there was a lot of fights where we fuck ourselves early, just trying to go in there and get the job done, just trying to get them guts, just trying to beat it up, what? And we end up fucking ourselves. We bust our load a little too soon. So this is just like, we took some fapping exercises before we started watching this. You know what I'm talking about. I see you. Don't think I don't see. I see you. I know what goes down. Okay. you gotta practice that self-control, you know? Yeah, let's keep it PG, baby. Let's keep it PG. Look at these combos though, and there was some really good exchanges in this fight. This guy's really not a bad fighter. As we see him land a pretty nice step hook there. But unfortunately for this guy, that's pretty much too much step, not enough anything else. Well, yeah, nice little lean straight there. It's not really working for him as we hit him with a little bit of step magic of our own. Just to, you know, you want to do, okay, oh, you want to step? Look at the D there, baby. 4, 5, 6 punch combinations, just blocks there. Not gonna do. Not hitting those on me, and we're just gonna stay in here. We're just gonna fucking dodge that, and anytime you leave yourself open, we're gonna stick you. We're gonna stick you. We hit him with a straight there. Nasty little exchange there where nothing was landed. I think 5 punches thrown by both of us. Nothing landed. You see a lot of feints, a lot of him trying to set traps, him trying to bait me, and us seeing it and just being like, nah, bruh, nah, buddy, nobody. And you know, eventually he gets tired of this shit. You know, he's pretty like he has no answer for this whatsoever. And we see that, we know that, we start pressuring him. And you know when people just start throwing that, like when they start throwing punches that aren't even in fucking range, you know you got him pretty much in trouble. And we sense that, we turn up the fucking pressure, and he gets out of that round. But we already know, it's too late. There's blood, we sense the blood in the water, we're coming in for the kill. We're ready to get this guy out of here. It's the 6th round. We know our stamina is better than his. We know all that stuff. We know we're landing the harder, the cleaner, the better time combination punches. And he's got basically nothing left outside of a 1-punch knockout. So we're trying to be careful here, but we still gotta pull this out. We gotta end it. We gotta put this guy out of his misery. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to pressure him right now. He's backing up. He's backing up. He's backing up. And yeah. Beautiful combination right there. That's before I learned that the notifications caused lag and turned them off apparently. But we stun him with a beautiful straight, and we knocked him down with a 3, 4, 5 punch combination, and we get the rage quit. Ladies and gentlemen, the fight is over. 23-5, and he rage quits. Ain't that a bitch? But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment in the video, and make sure you sub to Abs. And until the next one, it's been your boy. It's been that dude, that motherfucking ripped one, Dave, and I'm out. Peace.
I whip your head, boy. You know I will. I whip your head, boy.